How's it going, PE 578? My name is Zachary Perez, and this is my introduction video for week one. So, the first question is, what attracted you to attend APU and enroll in the academic program? First off, just my love for physical education. This was something that was pretty prevalent for me growing up. Physical education classes were always what excited me the most, and then obviously sports being such a big impact on my life. It was something that really attracted me and pushed me towards finding my purpose and being a physical educator someday. Besides that, I also know some people that graduated from the same program, and they kind of just told me what a great program it was and how much they learned and how much just spiritually they also um, got like a spiritual difference they got from the program in itself. So I've heard great things about it, and now that I'm in it, man, I love every class and every second that I have to learn and learn from others. What is my current occupation? An assistant basketball coach at Cypress College. I also do some club coaching at the lower levels. I deal with second graders, third graders, and sometimes the fifth through eighth grade. So it's definitely a different level than the college, but it's great kind of just to fill it out and give back wherever uh, my calling is. So what would be my most ideal job? Obviously, I'd love to have my own team someday at the college level. If not, I've always thought about how um, being a PE teacher at the middle school level would be really awesome. I always refer back to my middle school days and think about how physical education was my favorite time of day and my escape and something that I was always excited for. So I think those teachers have a big impact on how kids view physical education and view sports moving forward, and I think that'd be a great job. So, what sports and physical activities do I enjoy? Obviously, basketball. Um, I don't really like watching baseball, but I love playing baseball. And I also do ultimate frisbee sometimes. I played a little bit in college, just as something to get away from basketball, and kind of found that it was a nice hobby. So, ultimate frisbee was definitely an interesting one for me. What do I like to do in my free time? Just hang out with friends, be around family. Once again, that's kind of the escape from uh, your job, your schooling, and all that. Those are the people that make me feel good, or whatever it may be. And so, spending a lot of times with friends and family is what I like to do in my free time. What areas of sport and exercise psychology interest you? I always realize that there's more to um, sports than just physical performance. It's also a psychological game, um, and there's always more to life than sports. So, kind of just learning about how we can psychologically prepare ourselves or prepare students to deal with the things that they have to deal with in everyday life and still be able to perform and still be able to be psychologically and mentally healthy. It's something that I'm really interested in learning, and I think is a really important factor in just overall health. It's never a good thing if you're showing that you're not struggling on the outside, but you really are deep down on the inside. So figuring out how to implement that and kind of just use it to my advantage in terms of educating others and all that would be pretty pretty useful. Um, how would I use this content of this class in physical education? Yeah, once again, kind of just stated that, but I would like to implement it what I've learned, just like any other class, whether it's conditioning or wellness. I always like to implement little small activities with the time I have with my student athletes. So definitely look to use some of these psychological aspects to better prepare them and see where we can improve. So thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to meeting the rest of you guys.